Hey guys, it's Sean with Custom Offsets, and we're back again with Scorpion Off-Road. This is going to be Scorpion Off-Road Week again. This time we're bringing you some of the 2017 styles, which I've got all around me. So every single day this week, we're going to bring you a new style for 2017. We're going to bring you some hot new colors, and we're going to bring you them all different finishes, all different widths, all different sizes, so you get a real feel for what these new Scorpion Off-Road wheels look like. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Peace. Okay, you guys, it's time to wrap up Scorpion Off-Road Week, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda gonna miss you. But the good news is I saved the best for last. We had Scorpion hook us up with all these different models and samples so that we could bring them all to you in 1 week and show you what they've got. One of the ones that we didn't see coming, because we saw a glimpse of it at SEMA, but I believe it was a different finish, is this red finish. So they're coming out with 3 of their designs. They're coming out with this guy and this guy in this red milled, and then also there was one more, let me just tell you which one. The SC10, which is a super popular, it's got that crisscross spoke to it in this red milled. So remember, this one is the SC19, and then this guy is the SC18, and this is the red milled. So hey man, what I want you to try to do is get in here as close as you can, because when I first saw these, I thought for sure what I was looking at was red painted milling. What it really is this wheel's been milled, and then when they came back, rather than doing a standard clear coat, they came back and they red tinted that clear coat. So everywhere that the machining is, you're seeing through a translucent red tinted clear coat on all of those machine spots. But everywhere else, even on the black, has the same clear coat on it. So what it's doing is it's giving this like fiery, deep, dark cherry look to the entire wheel. Even on the lip of it, you can almost see like, I don't know if it's like a metal flake or if that's just seeing the red through, but the whole wheel just pops. It gives a crazy, weird red see-through sick look to it, and everybody here just went nuts when we started looking at these wheels when we took them out of here. And this guy, same thing. You can see where this big old milling is. The more milling, the more red that you end up with, because you're seeing it through that clear coat. But this whole entire wheel has it. So it's giving it this fiery kind of black cherry look to it, where it's still black. And I think I want to get this thing in the sun and get you guys some pictures too. But I think in the sun it's going to get more and more red, but it's still going to be a deep dark look. So it shouldn't clash with anything else that you have red. No matter what the color of vehicle, I think that this wheel is going to look absolutely insane on it. As you can tell, I'm pretty excited about these. Trying to figure out how I can work these into CO2 as one of our builds. I've been obsessed with chrome lately, but when I see a wheel like this, it's like, maybe I have to reevaluate my plan here. Pricing, the best part is they're not making you pay for all of that. They're still doing a 20x9 12 for 920 bucks. So 12 offset. Same thing with these guys, 920 bucks and a 20x9. Now this one's a 20x10 -19, and they're doing that for $940 in this red. So it's still 20x10, -19 offset, and that lip on there is going to be right around 4 inches. It's got a 4-inch lip on it just about, and then it's got these split spokes, so the spokes are all cut out, and then it's got a semi-gloss paint, and then where it's machined, you're seeing that red clear coat just pounding through that thing. And then it's got the gloss black cap, and then it's got the chrome center. And even for that center, if you wanted to go through and you could put some sort of translucent vinyl or something over that to get that same red finish, that's kind of what I would do. I would try to get that center to be that same red. So that one is the SC18 in that red milled finish. And that one, like I said, is 940 bucks. And they're gonna go up to a 20x12 for $1,000 all 4 of them. I believe that was it. Yep, so the biggest these are going right now is 20x12. but I guarantee if these are as hot as I think they're gonna be, they're gonna keep going with the sizes. And then same thing with the SC19 in the red and milled. Now this one is a 20 by 12, and then it's a -44 offset. And remember this SC, when did I say 19, right? Yeah, SC19, they dive back with those spokes. So you're looking at a 6.5 inch lip on a 12 wide, which is about a 1/2 inch more lip than your typical 12 wide. And it's because they're bending these spokes backwards. So, you know, this is the one that, remember I said it's kind of like a Mayhem or a Drop Star, but what they did is they jumped in here and they did that milling, and then they went back with that red clear, and it just brings up a whole new wheel and looks absolutely amazing. If you can't tell that I'm pretty jacked about it. So again, it's got that clear through here, so the whole lip of this wheel is just giving off that black cherry, and then it also reflects the milling. So this one they have also in a 20 by 10 -19, so same size as this guy for $940, same prices. And then this 20 by 12 is going for only $1,000 all 4 of them. And then they also have a 20 by 9 plus 12 for the stock ride height. And that's gonna be it. So there's 3 styles they're doing this in, and it's sick. I mean, it just looks amazing. I hope you guys can see. And I think A-Man will give you guys some close-ups and try to get in here and give you a look at what this wheel looks like in real person. And then hopefully we can get out and get it in some sunlight shots and stuff like that too, because it's pretty much gorgeous. So hope you guys had fun. It's been Scorpion Off-Road Week. Stay connected to the page, kind of watch. We're hoping what you guys saw, we brought you some badass shirts. We brought you some badass wheels. And by now, I think we'll have hooked up 2 people with free sets of Scorpions. So hope you guys had fun. Let us know your comments. Let us know your thoughts. Hope you enjoyed Scorpion Off-Road Week. Peace.